Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're looking at Compound and the token is doing pretty good. As you can see here, it's up around 28% um, and it's pumping. So let's see what is happening with this coin. Again, if you know, we are not interested on what it does or whatever uh, is happening with the protocol in general. We are only interested in price action and why the coin is potentially pumping. So first of all, if you know COMP or comp coin, it has a max supply of 10 million, which is a lot lower, as you can see here, and it has a circulating supply of 9 million. And as of now, they do give out some tokens in rewards daily. I think as of now it's around over it's around 1700 as of now daily distribution for the rewards, as you can see here, and the remaining are around 800k. Anyways, I'm not going in depth in that. So the token is basically used for staking, as you can see here, which then can be used for voting. So if you look at their governance, the token is really decentralized. As you can see here, it is mostly run by the community and there are a lot of votes happening. So the token itself does have a pretty good demand because of this mechanism, I think. And if you look at the markets, they do have a lot of markets, as you can see here. So basically the governance controls these markets and they can decide various things about these things, and it does have a pretty good demand, and because of that the token has that much demand. And if you look at the token itself, it already has a massive market cap of 500 million. But if we just look here at the peak of 2021 bull run, it had the market cap of over 3 billion, which is a massive. So basically ever since 2021, the token has struggled to actually stay above 1 billion. As you can see here, it did actually go to 1 billion in back in December 2024, and now again it is down like 50% from that. So that's really interesting. So as you can see here, the token has struggled a lot, but in the past it has performed really well, as you can see here. So again, as of now, they have a lots of proposal going on. So that could be the demand driver, that could be actually pumping the comp coin. So that may be the reason. Anyways, looking at the Twitter, Compound Labs is basically dead, as you can see here. They did Uniswap, Unichain launch, as you can see here, and after that they don't have anything on their X, so they have no posts. So that's it. And if we look at the comp on Twitter and we try to search it, there are a lot of people that are basically bullish on Compound, as you can see here. So a lot of people are expecting a rally above $150, which is a lot. Again, it's just community actually posting and nothing else. So it can happen or it cannot, no one knows. But there are a lot of users actually bullish on this coin, as you can see here. So most of them are actually or expecting around $80 move or something like that. And as you can see here, there are a lot of them. Again, the token is trading around $60 as of now. So it is up basically from $40 on June 3rd, and it's now basically at 62, which is a lot, which is a pretty massive pump, I think. So looking at its TVL, so this is the Compound Finance, as you can see here. And if you look here, it is available on 10 chains. So if we look at the TVL at the peak of the bull run, it actually went as high as 11 billion, which is a lot. And the market cap for the token actually went around I think 4 billion. So that is a 6 billion difference. If we look at from in between, I mean between the market cap and the TVL of the protocol. So as of now, it has a market cap of 2.73 billion, which is a lot, and it has started to recover. But again, I think the token has struggled to stay above 3 billion, and if it does continues to pump and stays above 3 billion, the token itself could be actually heading towards 1 billion or even higher. So I think the relationship between the compound tokens market cap and the TVL is proportional. So if one goes up, the other one will as well. So I think that's how it is. And if we look at the TVL, most of it is on Ethereum, followed by Arbitrum and Base. So of course the most dominant is still the Ethereum. So layer 2s are still very much behind. It should be much more on the Base, I think, because as of now Base has a lot of TVL as well. But again, the demand on the Arbitrum is pretty impressive as well, as you can see here. So if we look at the overall stats or the key metrics of the compound, we have the active loans. That is a pretty much, I think, pretty strong metric for this coin, as you can see here. So this is how it is. So as of now, the active loans have gone down. They have actually recovered from April, but again they are nowhere near the June, you can say the June level, or even the December of 2004 level, as you can see here. So looking at the token trading volume, so the trading volume actually peaked back in December, and that is when the token actually peaked around $144, as you can see here. Right after that it went down, so did the volume. So that is not new. Again, same for the revenue as well. We have another metrics that could also be useful to see. Let's see if we have that or not. So I'm just trying to find out anything that will be useful. Okay, so we have expenses going up, we have earnings as well, we have treasury. Okay, so compounders have a treasury, and at some point it was over 135 million in December 2024, and as of now it's around 54.18. It says that, but if you look at their own number, it's nowhere near. So if we look at the treasury of the token, it's I think around 9 million as of now, as you can see, it's around 9 million. So I'm not sure which metrics token terminal is using, but again that is what it is. And we have PF ratio going up, we have PF ratio again going up, we have PS ratio as well, which is going down. So we have a usage. So this is pretty interesting. So these are the active users. So the active users have gone down, that's not good, and active users weekly are going down as well, same that well, but active addresses have gone up, so that's I think pretty good. So whenever the active addresses go up, the token price tends to go up, so that is a pretty good metrics to look at. So if you can look here again, we have core developers going down, so that's not good. Anyways, let's come to the price. So looking at the price of the token, I think if it actually goes up, we do have a pretty good resistance around 81. So if it goes up and if it goes as high as $80, I think the price will most likely come down at this level. But again, this is a very strong support for this coin. So if you look here, whenever COMP comes at this level, which is around $40 to $33, it tends to go up. So it did exactly same thing here, and it is doing that again. So if you're looking to buy this coin, I think around 40 to 33 is a best entry for this coin in the long run if you're planning to buy it. And as of now, if it does go up, I think we have a pretty good I think we are at resistance somewhere around here, but again I think this resistance seems to be pretty strong around $80. Again, it is unclear why the token is going up, as we talked about, but if it does go up, I think $80 seems to be the first resistance. If it does flip that resistance, we could actually go as high as 90, and if it goes above that, we could potentially go as high as 150. That is a possibility. Again, this supply zone also seems to be pretty strong one. So whenever the price comes around here, so we are looking at this level, which is 100 to 80, that also seems to be a pretty strong resistance. So if it goes in this box, I think it will most likely consolidate some days here, and it can actually go higher from high. It go basically up from here, but it needs to actually consolidate in this level for some days if the market goes up. But if the BTC goes down, I think everything will crash, and this is going to be a best level to buy this coin, around $40 to $34. Anyway, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.